The defending Stanley Cup champions are in a bit of a predicament right now. They are down 3-2 to the Dallas Stars, and I'm seriously wondering about their ability to beat Jake Oettinger twice in a row. And you know what? This is on Vegas. This team has looked terrifying at times, but in my opinion, have played themselves out of the first round. And people are going to say, Eck, you're a Vegas hater. I'm not. I love good villains, and the Vegas Golden Knights are a good villain. And to me, the issue here started last game, specifically the second period. I really felt like Vegas had the opportunity to put their boot on the Stars' neck. Instead, they had a bad, undisciplined period, which may have cost them their season. And I'll get to tonight's game, but this is important, I think. So let's jump to the second period of last game. Jack Eichel has Vegas up 2-1. They've been playing very well, shooting Dallas about 19-13. The Knights are maybe a goal and a good period away from putting this series in a very bad place for Dallas. What happens? Petro, away from the play, just takes a stupid penalty, and this may have been the turning point for the series because this whole period would change in complexion. Dallas would score on the subsequent power play. Vegas would take another penalty soon after. Dallas, lots of sustained offense. They'd almost score again. Over this time, they'd turn the game around, gain momentum, put a ton of shots on net, and they'd end up winning off a Ty Dellandrea goal. It wasn't even a ton of penalties last game, it was when they were taken. That second penalty even removed one of Vegas's better rushes. Similar thing tonight. Undisciplined play when the game is arguably at its most important point ends up costing not just goals, but momentum. First of all, I thought this tripping penalty kind of whatever, but I mean, that would be one power play goal. Matt Duchene would put the Stars up 1. Carrier would make up for it by tying the game. However, much more egregiously in terms of penalties in the second, Petro again would take one of the dumbest, most selfish penalties imaginable away from the play. Doesn't help his team. He wants to smack a guy, so he gets a minor. Maybe could have been worse. But on the power play, Jason Robertson would score the game-winning goal with Petro once again watching from the box. And it's not just goals in these games. It's momentum shifts. It's how close Vegas was in Game 4 to stomping Dallas out, essentially, and now they're down. I saw a stat during the game that 79% of teams or so which win Game 5 in a 2-2 series end up winning. So Vegas has their work cut out for them, especially against Jake Oettinger. We'll see what happens. Let me know your thoughts, of course, down below.